Look, welcome back to Scars from the Playground. Shannon Sharpe responds
Oh,
to
you ain't got. Hey, listen.
Antonio Brown
Oh,
being
you ain't got to tell
extradited
me.
from Dubai for
You know
murder
I know. You got to
charges.
understand. Now we all
Attempted
grew up
murder
together.
charges.
We all come from
Excuse
the
me.
same
Drop it in the
area.
comments.
We
Let's
all
get into the
train
content.
together.
That. Hey, you ain't got. Hey, listen. Oh, you ain't got to tell me. You know I know. You got to understand. Now we all grew up together. We all come from the same area. We all trained together. I was watching AB when he was at Northern High School. When he was in high school, I got seen him at Central Michigan. We trained every off season together for years. Years, every off season. Me, AB, Santana Moss, Andre Johnson. I mean, it's a constant to make sure that union as far as receivers that come from Dade County, we stay together and always stay on the right path. Mm-hmm. Always understanding how we got where we are. The work we put in to get to this point. Iron sharpens iron. So we made sure we all stayed aligned with each other and did everything the right way. Always. I'm not sure at what point I understand. He knows he's great. We always told him he was great. I'm not sure at what point everybody else, we straight line. Mm-hmm. Even I was a fool, Unc. Even I was a fool in a fun, entertaining way. But listen, I know what lines not to cross.
Right.
I understood what lines not to cross, but there's certain bridges I didn't want to burn that I knew I would need on the back end. I tried to talk to him. I tried, cause bro, I'm talking about people understanding. I sent her like a broken heart when I saw, what happened when I saw the news on Twitter, and people like, why you sending? Man, it's history. This ain't got nothing to do with football.
Yeah, it's bigger than football.
Way bigger
than football. I know the man
football.
on a personal level. You know him as a fan. I know him on a personal level.
Yeah, and so it hurt to see that it's come to this point. And you try to talk to individuals, but stuff like that, when it comes to someone that's grown and is able to make their own decisions, you kind of let things play out for what they are, because maybe he's doing something that he feels is the right thing, even though it may be crazy from the outside looking in. Maybe there's a method to it madness, but when it gets to this point, God damn, not my dog. Maybe something like this is, in a sense, I don't know how things are going to turn out, but maybe this is something he might need to bring him back home, if you understand what I mean. Mm-hmm. Something to bring him back home and get him back on the right track. I'm not sure what the outcome of this will be, but I mean, man, I'm here for him. If you ever needed me, you could ever reach out. I'm always here, man. It's three people. It's three people. No matter what. AB is one of them. Hushmanzada and that damn T.O. Mm-hmm. I don't care what it is. Or if they ever need anything. But I don't care if I was on my last. You got it. I don't care. Oh shit, that shit hurt. I just never wanted to bother him because he's grown. Mm-hmm. So it's I want to stay in my place, and that shit just make me sad to see for somebody that special, to understand all the obstacles and the sacrifices
what you overcame to get there.
To get to where you at, and then to let it go like that. When, I don't know, it's crazy.
I don't know. Look, all I know is about what they said. I guess he had gotten into a fight with somebody. It was a celebrity boxing match. I guess he felt he was getting jumped, and he took the security guards. I guess from what it is, I guess he took the security guard's firearm. I don't know. I mean, I know you think the United Emirates, but you need to go to Russia. If you were trying to get away, you need to go to Russia. You need to go to somebody with China, somebody that ain't cool with the U.S. You see Edward Snowden?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
You see where he's at?
Oh, yeah. He's still locked up all this time?
He ain't locked up. He over there, in Russia.
Oh, yeah, they can't extradite him.
Nope.
He was a spy or something like that, huh?
He stole all that encrypted info, yeah.
Yeah.
I just, man, I mean, hopefully this all gets resolved. Look, me and AB have had our differences, but in a situation like this, I have sympathy. I have empathy for him. We all make mistakes. We all go through things, and it's just tough. It's just tough to see somebody that was so talented, so immensely talented. Obviously, you knew him on a different level than I knew him. I just knew him on a surface level, covered him for a number of years, and to see this happen, it's just tough. It's extremely tough. Boy, like I said, sometimes, Ocho, you know, we get to a level we do feel like we're untouchable.
Invincible.
We feel like we're invincible. And I'm like, I don't know, he was special. I wish he could have stayed focused, stayed in Pittsburgh, stayed with Big Ben. Ain't no telling what kind of numbers he could have put up with Big Ben. No kind of numbers. He was, like I said, hopefully he can, someone that loves him and cares about him and understands him, can talk to him and reason with him.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to reason with somebody that's unreasonable. You try like, hey man, blah. And it just, they ain't even really trying to hit. You talking to them, Ocho, you ever be talking to somebody you like, and you know they're not listening?
No,
know everything that you said is going through one ear and out the other.
And you know what else is hard too, it's hard to listen to somebody when they feel exactly like you said. When they're on top of the world and they feel invincible. Mm-hmm. It's hard, even though that's your dog. And you know that's your homeboy. You understand he grown, and he moving a different way than the way you move. So you got to respect the decision making. He is grown, and then you kind of question some of the people around him. Like, wait a minute, that ain't even home team. Mm-hmm. They ain't been there. Not through what we went through to get to where we got to.
Right.
Because if it was, they wouldn't even let you be doing the shit you're doing.
True.
But again, I'm in the background and I really can't, you grown. So I thought there was a method to the madness, but man, love him to death. I don't agree with all the decisions and some of the things he does, but love him to death because it's bigger for us, for me. It's bigger than football. That's home team. Always has been for years, since a baby.
Mm-hmm. He get it figured out, Ocho. Like I said, I don't really know all the ins and outs of, the police probably took witness statements and said this is kind of what transpired and this, discharging a firearm.
Yeah. Oh, they got the whole video with that little incident there.
Oh, do they?
What? Oh, you ain't see that?
I didn't.
Oh, man, they got the whole fight and everything clear as day, 4K.
Damn.
Yeah, 4K. So I mean, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope everything turned out on the up and up, and Young Bull get a chance to redeem.
I was watching AB.
Look, shout out
when he
Antonio
was at Northern
Brown,
High
but
School. When he was
he's
in
a
high
fucking
school.
idiot. Let's
Like,
just
I
be
seen him
honest.
at
Let's
Central
just be
Michigan.
real. It's the only way
We trained every
to
offseason
really
together.
describe him.
For
While
years.
He had a promising career.
Years,
in
every
the
offseason.
NFL. Now, when he
Me,
was in the
AB,
league,
Santana Moss, Andre
unfortunately,
Johnson.
I wasn't watching football at the time.
It's
I
a
didn't see him,
constant
but
to make
I heard
sure
some things
that
about him.
union,
You know what I mean? To lead that bitch to
union
go
as far
fuck
as
up with
receivers
Ye
that
and
come from Dade County, we stay
portray the
together
gangster
and
lifestyle,
no way
bro,
stay on
because
the
you
right
want to be a
path.
rapper. Yeah, you a
Always
fucking
understanding
idiot.
how
Not
we
only
got
that, You're a
where
stupid
we are.
bastard. Let's just be honest.
The
Let's
work
just be
we
real,
put in
bro.
to
This
get
is
to this
me
point.
balling up the smallest little tissue.
Iron sharpens
for
iron.
Antonio
So we
Brown.
made
Why?
sure
'Cause he
we
made
all
his
stayed
decision,
aligned with each other
I
and
was
did
trying to
everything the
kill
right
me. They were
way.
trying to kill me.
Always.
It was
I'm
this
not sure at
stems
what
from
point I understand.
him being at 80
He
miles
knows he's
boxing
great.
event.
We always told
Out
him he was
there,
great. I'm not sure at what point.
he didn't even get in the event.
Everybody
this is
else,
outside the event.
we
Out
straight
there tripping,
line.
bullshitting.
Even
when
I
he
was a
should've just
fool,
kept it moving.
Even I was a fool in a fun,
Trying to jack my
entertaining
chain,
way.
they trying to jack
But
my
listen,
chain.
I
Now
know what
new
lines not
details
to
are being
cross.
unleashed, and they saying he
I understood what lines
grabbed
not to
the
cross, but there's
security's
certain bridges
pistol
I didn't
and
want to
popped
burn
it.
that I knew I
Look,
would
I'm gonna
need
tell y'all the law.
on the back end.
The law is you gonna get the same trouble.
I try
if
to
you
talk
was
to
to
him.
just shoot him. Let's
I
just be
tried,
honest. Let's just be real. All that shooting
Bro,
and that
it's
shit.
about people understanding. I sent
What goes
her
up
like
comes
a
down.
broken heart
I'm gonna
when
say
I
that
saw
again.
what
goes
happened
up
when I
comes
saw the
down.
news
So
on
even
Twitter.
if
People
you
like,
don't feel like
why
it's
you
attempted
sending?
murder
Man, it's history.
against
This
the
ain't got
gentleman
nothing to do with
that was
football.
allegedly trying
it's bigger than
to
football.
jack his chain.
Way
I know
bigger
the
than
man on a
football.
personal level. You know him as a fan. I know
Yeah.
him on a
Attempted
personal
murder
level.
on any
Yeah,
civilian.
and so
Let's just
it
be honest. Every
hurt
bullet
to
could have came
see
down and hit
that it's
anybody.
come to this point.
Drop it in the comments,
You know,
dog. Just
and
being honest.
you
Shannon
try to
Sharpe
talk to
crying for
individuals,
him.
but
Look, bro, you don't know
stuff
that,
like that when it
all you
comes
did
to
was
someone
cover.
that's
Yeah,
grown
yeah,
and is
point
able to make
blank,
their own
period.
decisions,
Nigga,
you know,
Warrior,
you kind of let things
the
play out for what they
NFL,
are because
when
maybe
Aaron Hernandez
he's
was on
doing
a
something
fucking rampage,
that he feels is
tearing
the
up
right
the
thing,
towns.
even though it may be crazy
Come
from the
on, leave
outside
it
looking
alone.
in. Maybe
AB
there's
is
a
alright.
method to his
He
madness, but
made
when it
some
gets to this
mistakes. Like I
point,
said, he's a fucking idiot.
God
Stupid
damn,
bastard for
not
sure.
my dog.
But he'll be okay. The
You know,
charges
maybe
are
something
gonna
like
be
this is in a sense. I don't
not
know how
dropped,
things are going to turn
but
out,
they're gonna be
but
reduced.
maybe this is
They're
something he
gonna be
might
reduced.
need
Why? He got the money
to
on
bring
it.
him
He's
back
gonna put the
home.
money
If you understand
behind
what
it
I mean.
to fight it, fam.
Something to bring him
They're
back
gonna
home
be
and
reduced,
getting
and
back
he'll probably
on
be
the
on
right track.
probation. Drop it in
I'm
the
not
comments.
sure
It ain't as
what the
big
outcome of this will
as
be,
people think, but
but
should be a
I
learning
mean, man,
lesson for a lot of people out there
I'm
to
here
think,
for it.
yeah,
If
just
you
gonna fuck
ever needed
around
me, you could
and
ever
they just
reach
gonna
out.
let you go out there
I'm
and
always
just
here,
play.
man.
That just ain't how
It's
it
three
is,
people,
bro.
huh?
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments. Scars for
It's
the
three
playground. Like,
people.
share, subscribe, nigga.
No
Hype
matter
my shit
what.
up. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.